right, we are live. Let's go. Let me get YouTube chat set up in case somebody would like to join us there. Okay. I think I want to... Uh-oh, where's my ship? Oh. I want to take some time today. To go through and get what I need for... the remaining weapons that we have to get. I might even go so far as to actually do some grinding to get cursed spikes and the like. So we can get some dark matter. But I also want to have a look at the store real quick, just to make sure I have a proper complete list. Nice. Oh, okay, come on, game. Come on, game. Great, Irvine is confused. Wonderful. Good job, Irvine. Good job. Silence and asleep? Works for me. The generator sounds amazing. That was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Oh, half a second, sorry. Okay. Okay, can we make it to the city? Oh, Oh, right. Of course. It's just such a cool animation. Okay. Need to find out where the shops are. I think I'm going in the entirely wrong direction. I am. Nice. Great. Oh my god. Okay. Well, I was going to use Quistis to unconfuse Squall. Okay, that's a precious stone. Okay, none of this is happening like I want it to. Two weird little imp things are gonna fucking ruin me. Not a mega elixir? I mean... Ah, fuck me. Here we go. Really? Really? Okay, it missed. No, 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 no. It's the only one we had. Wow. Okay. That's bullshit. That's such bullshit. There's some curse spikes. Oh, it just hurts so much. No, I think we can get more heroes. Also, we don't need heroes, but I would really appreciate them. Here we go. Okay. Let's just run through everything. We certainly don't need this many. But I want to have them there in case. Ooh. Okay, okay. Those are super tempting. We're out of money that fast. Okay. Okay. Where is my list? There's my list. 12 pulse ammo and 1 adamantine. We can make you. Let's go ahead and do that. We need energy crystals, right? Two more. Okay, so that's the 6 energy crystals I have. We need another 2 adamantine. Why do I have 3 dragon fangs on my list? Okay. Okay. I feel like it's a minor thing, but I am going to cheat right now. Uh, 30920. I'm cheating Gil. There it is. Okay. No idea how we get that store. No idea. No idea. Don't know what that has to do with anything. My final heaven. Up, right, down, left, Y. Okay. Okay. Wishing star. Is it because we haven't had Renoa in the party that hasn't gone up? Okay. Whatever, that's fine. Right now, Final Fantasy VIII, energy crystals. Ruby Dragon, El Noil, Behemoths. Right. El Noil, I think, was the one that we were working on. Esthar City after Lunar. Just Esthar. So we can just... Okay. Okay, this is going to be a grind. A little bit of one. Adamantine, we got to go fight some turtles. I don't know about pulse ammo. We'll figure that out in a bit. Okay, good. Okay, more cursed spikes, right? We want that. Because we can refine cursed spikes into dark matter. We have 24 cursed spikes. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I don't even remember where we need to be going. I got a bit too intoxicated last night and kind of lost the plot, literally. Okay. Let's get back to the overworld. We're going to try and find an El Noil. That is not an El Noil. Wow, I don't think I've seen that thing attack yet. It just, like, flies up and then fucking frisbees you in the face. GG. Come on. That's not the big bad. God, do you remember how hyped I was last night for a behemoth? More of these. Come on. Thank you. All right, one moment. Okay. Here we go. Give me your energy crystals. Oh, it's just so cool. Two energy crystals, nice. Now I just need 4 more. Hey, Monkey Zone, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Epilepsy warning indeed. It's such a cool animation, though. Come on, give me a behemoth or something. Level 5 death? Good. 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 That was scary. In Final Fantasy X tutorial. Oh, oh, hold on. That took me a second. Right, with all the sin spawn and whatnot. Kind of a little bit. We're doing some farming at the moment. Concentrated farming. We need 4 more energy crystals, then we're going to go back to a beach to get some adamantine, and then we're going to figure out where the fuck to get pulse ammo, and we should be good after that. Then I'll just have to remember where the fuck we need to go. I got a little intoxicated last night. Oh my god, you're right with the build. You're absolutely right. It does look like Xanarkand pre-disaster. You're absolutely right. Poramas. Aren't these called like churls or something in other games? Your sword work was a little sloppy there, Odin. God, 10 was such a good game. I think mechanically, I like 10-2 better. I just thought the dress sphere system was really cool and interesting, especially how you get to cycle through them and even activate certain benefits by doing that. The sphere grid in 10 was intimidating to look at, for sure. Not as bad as, like, you know, the Path of Exile skill tree. Or Path of Exile 2 skill tree. At that. But, definitely a moment when you first look at it of, holy fuck. God, I kind of want to play 9 now. No, it's going to be a minute before we touch another RPG. Not because I'm disliking this experience, but only because I want to switch it up. I want to keep it fresh, you know. I don't want to play too much of the same kind of game for too awfully long. This is honestly one of the longer, yes, you could call it a series that I've been doing. You know, we're at session 16. I'm not quite used to streaming a single game so many times in a row. Here we go. More energy crystals. Please. Perfect. And just in case Odin fails, and he won't, but just in case, Quistis is gonna swoop in. Dead. Two more energy crystals. Let me knock that off the list real quick. So we just need 2 more. And then we can move on to taking on the turtles again. If I can remember where they are at. Or even where the ship is. And then pulse ammo. We gotta figure out pulse ammo. Holy shit, we got Odin again already? Let's fucking go. More curse spikes, great. I think that means we're at 28 right now. That's another thing that I want to do, is farm some curse spikes so we can refine that into a dark matter. We can get Quistis her ultimate ability, as well as refine it into a number of potentially useful magics and items. I'm kind of tempted to cheese the cursed spikes. Only because it will take a while. You fucking asshole. Oh, that was almost not worth using the full life. I probably should have just ran and used the Phoenix down. I don't even know where to get full life. Oh my god, Odin is just showing up. He must be bored or something. Why is he showing up so much? Not that I'm complaining, but definitely feeling very lucky in the moment. Okay, that's 32 cursed spikes. If only there was something I could use to keep track. If only. We just need one more El Noil. Or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm sure I'm saying that so wrong. Then we can go kill some turtles, and then we can figure out how to get pulse ammo. Then we can come back and get some amazing... Well, maybe not amazing, but... we can get some boosts. Odin again. This is like the 4th time in 5 minutes. You must like me a lot. Nice. Oh, that means Irvine can be hit with the level 5 death now. Is he's level 40? Oh, okay, hold on. Here we go, This could be good. This could be really good. We haven't seen an Iron Giant in a while. More star fragments. Beautiful. Nice. That was a cool encounter. We don't see many of them. And I know this predates the game, but there's something very Kingdom Hearts about them and their look. Don't hit Quistis. You're hitting Quistis. We just need one more of the big bad. Please, just one more. Just one more. Okay, that was a fast encounter. Really? Okay. Okay. I mean... Twistus at 77 HP is insane. 4-star fragments, that's crazy. I mean, it's gonna happen eventually, right? It has happened. It's not an impossibility. It's gotta happen eventually, right? That we get another one of the El Noyles popping in? The big question is, do we farm for cursed spikes here? Or do we go to the forest where we fight the one bear thing with like 4 claw things coming out of it? Which is an uncommon encounter. And it will be a while for farming cursed spikes. Just simply because we need 100 of them. Or I could just cheat them. Or I could just cheat them. Or do we even need to go that far? Hey, J-Dot. Luckily, I got my water right here. Let's go. Thank you. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Moonstones. Oh, we got moonstones. That's awesome. Trying to grind out these last 2 energy crystals, and I'm just blabbing about how much grinding I want to do for things that maybe don't necessarily need to be done. I'm pretty confident in that we could get through the story just fine, but at the same time I'm kind of wanting to get some dark matter for Quistis's ultimate ability and the things we can add to Guardian Forces and all of that. Just trying to cope fair. Yeah, we're still on disc 3. Still on disc 3. I got a little running fire. I got a little too intoxicated last night and can't say that I was too productive in the game. And I'm not going to lie, at this particular point, I've kind of forgotten where I need to go. But that's something we can worry about in a bit, because at least this game is a bit more forgiving than 9. It's where if you kind of get lost and forget the story, I don't remember there being a lot of options in regards to people to talk to figure out where you need to go. But at least here we have the deck of the ship that we can go to. Last plot thing to happen, that I remember in the moment is that we got the ship. We got the ship, and I immediately was like, hell yeah, we got the ship, and then took off. So we have Ragnarok. We're running around with that. And I think I just immediately took off and was ignoring everything, because now we can go anywhere. Oh, perfect. This is probably going to be the last two. The last two energy crystals. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, J-Delt, let's hear it. Pretty close to the point of no return. That is really good to know. Oh, we got three. We got one extra energy crystal there. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Where is our ship? We're kind of staring directly at it. It's over there. Okay. How do I want to ask this? I know we're pretty well set up right now, and we could handle much of the rest of the game with no issue. We are still missing some Guardian forces, though. And I know there's a lot that we could get to make ourselves even more powerful. Do you think it's worth kind of grinding some of that out? At the very least, just for the experience? Or is it maybe not necessarily noteworthy enough to spend another 10 or so hours just figuring it out? Yes, it is worth it? Okay. Okay. Alright, fair. Wow, that was probably the most responsive the menu has ever been. Okay. Okay. Cool. Actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and drop a save. Do you know offhand, I had one last night, but of a guide that, like, walks you through all the side quests and whatnot? Okay. So that's the energy crystals done. Adamantine. You're from the Adamantoise, right? Of course. And that is the Dolet region, the beaches. Right. Okay. Hold on. Chat. I need to see chat. There we go. Some things can be tedious. I mean, what's more tedious than you guys listening to me fucking rant? You know, I mean... We do tedious here. Oh, there's the garden. Here we go. Here we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. Okay. So now we just need to kill a couple turtles. We're gonna hit them with the plastic straws. The rants are wonderful. You were so kind. You were so kind. Thank you. I feel I sometimes just ramble, drivel on and on. You were so kind to say that. Where are my turtles at? I need to show them how cool plastic straws are. The fucking turtles that can heal themselves for over 4 fucking K in a given notice. In a given moment, sorry. Holy shit. The fish hit hard. God damn. Is this not where I fought the turtles last time? Ah, this is only like the 4th encounter. I'm being impatient. Look at Ifrit with 5k health, though. It's pretty impressive. Oh, also J-Dot. I want to farm cursed spikes. That's going to be a long and tedious bit. I want your opinion on me using Cheat Engine to just kind of get through it that much quicker, because it's not exactly a, it's not a storyline, it's not a side quest, right? It's literally just me hoping I get the right encounter and then hoping I get the right drop from the encounter. How do you get them? So we can go back to Eslar. A couple of the enemies there drop them. And we can also go to the Forest by Timber, and that bear thing with the weird, like, insect claws, the 4 of them. They dropped cursed spikes as well. But, and hear me out, I'm getting 100 cursed spikes to refine into 1 dark matter. That'll allow Quistis to have her ultimate ability. It'll also give us access to some Guardian Force abilities, as I understand right, and it can be refined into some pretty powerful magics too. So part of me is like, you need to work for it, and another part of me is like, but it's not interesting content, right? Like, watching me, like, I'm just here for 2 adamantine right now. I'm just trying to fucking do coke with some turtles real quick. And this is already taking a while. We're finding the meth, yeah. And so, like, you know, just getting all those cursed spikes. Doing coke with turtles would be fun. It would. I don't even like coke, and I do that. I like turtles well enough. Okay, hold on. Something's a little weird here. I feel I should have had some adamantoise encounters. Okay, fair enough. That is a validation that I was looking for. I appreciate that. Cutting out the busy work. Totally fair, Monkey Zone. I do not recommend it. Yeah, luckily, we already... Oh, and Odin coming in clutch again. This is like, what, the 6th, 7th time we've seen him? Man. Yeah, I don't recommend coke. It's not worth it. It's just, it's a pretty subpar drug, and it's super expensive too. Anyway, sorry, we're talking about the drink. Sorry, I meant to say drink. Pretty subpar drink. No, the Marlboro tentacles were a pain in the ass to get. They really were. It really illustrated, though, how despite the junctioning capabilities that I have right now, I'm still pretty fucking weak to some status effects. Like, the game won't let me be perfect. At the very least, it won't let me be perfect without a lot more effort. Wait, hold on. I didn't realize Quistis fucking died. Holy shit. I did get them legit. The Marlboros were a pain in the ass. They were interesting, but a pain in the ass. Okay, come on. Where my tortoises at? We encountered two, and they didn't drop any adamantine. Adamantine? Who knows? Who cares? Oh, here we go. Odin, are you coming in? This degenerator ability is really fucking cool. Good for your bad breath, exactly, yeah. What's really awesome about games like this is that this and Pokemon and so many other games that have status afflictions, it's a secondary mechanic that is, in certain respects, really hidden, or at the very least not a prominent thing. But, like, they can cripple you in subtle ways that have massive impacts. Like, even the sicknesses and whatnot in Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim can really tank your fucking stats while being a kind of, like, subtly presented, hey, you got rock joint. And if you never see that notification because you're busy fighting a fucking skinwalker or whatever, then you're just like, why am I hitting so low? Like, why am I not doing any damage? What happened? Hold on. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I got any adamantine there, but I just need to have a moment. No, we got moonstones. We got moonstones. No adamantine. Man, okay. But, like, even in RPGs like this, where your status effects are a bit more prominent, being silenced is incredibly crippling, although you don't necessarily, like, think about it at the time. It literally means, like, you can't do anything aside from attack and use items. And you just don't realize how heavily you rely upon the ability to use recover, the ability to use treatment, or to summon a guardian force, you know? It's it really puts it in your face in a subtle way, almost ironically, just how important these things are. And I think this game has done an incredible job mechanic-wise of 12-year-old me would not have understood it. But I am loving how much this game makes you engage with all aspects of it. The card game actually kind of serves a purpose. The junctioning serves... We got one? No, fuck off. The card game serves a purpose. The junctioning serves a purpose. Who you have junction to where. And that you can change the abilities of the Guardian Forces. There's an entire shop I don't know how to access in S-Star. You know, like... This game is, in a lot of ways, a masterclass. It really is. It really, really is. Sorry, that was a little tangent after tangent after tangent. Oh, we got Odin coming in. I'm just having a good time, you know. That's all. I'm just having a good time. I'm seeing so much more about this game that 12-year-old me just simply couldn't even fucking reach, let alone comprehend the systems here. There's so much amazing stuff. Okay, maybe we can get the last adamantine here. You're right. We haven't had a look at the lore thing in a minute. Yes, you're right. You're right. God, again, I've mentioned this like 17 bajillion fucking times. The creature design is just fucking phenomenal. You just don't get enemies that look like this, that like have weird little quirks that don't make sense. If that makes sense. Like the weird little squash guys when we were hunting down the cockatrice. They're just like weird squashes that have like a bob and are angry. You know? Ah, fuck. Did we get it? Did we get... I again, too busy fucking talking out my ass. 3... Okay. No, we need 4 in total. We need 4 in total. Okay. We'll get the last adamantine, and then we'll go to the lure. I'm talking a lot, but I don't want to read necessarily. You know, all that said, I think Kronos had some really cool creature designs as well. Although I think they kind of limited themselves to a particular shape in general. God, the one boss in the church. That was such a cool boss. That was such a cool boss. There we go. That's all the adamantine we need. Okay, so now we just need pulse ammo. I'm not even gonna look that up yet. We need to drop a save. Okay. Tutorial. Information. Oh, okay, hold on. Just this particular menu alone? Fucking hell. Okay. I think we can maybe start here with Odine items. I think that's going to be a lot of the same. Maybe this one too. This one's going to have some new shit. This one and beyond for sure. Okay. Fuck. All right, you guys are going to hear me talking for a minute. Odine items, a device to restrain Sorceress's power. Dr. Odine, afraid of Sorceress Adele's power, created it. It looks like beautiful jewelry. We knew that. We knew that. That was all the way back at Disc 2, when we were in... I can picture the city. It's got the cars. It's got the whole public transport system. And it's when we were going to try and assassinate the Sorceress, our matron. Anyway, yeah, it was the same then. The legend goes the great Hein created people. The sorceresses were given a fragment of Hein's own power. It's hard to determine how many sorceresses exist today, for many keep their powers concealed. However, it is believed that they avoid spreading their power too thin. We knew that too. Okay. Sorceress's power has been passed throughout history by the process of embodiment. Any person who has the capacity to embody the great sorceress's power is a candidate. We knew that. The crystal pillar. A crystal that causes the lunar cry by producing a strong energy field between the planet and the moon. It's believed to have originated in the moon. The crystal pillar responds to a specific location on the planet and sends a strong directional signal. More research is required to analyze this process in detail. That's new. Onistic Pandora. An enclosure for crystal pillar made by Eslar. 3 miles tall? Holy fuck, and 1.5 miles wide. The enormous enclosure boasts a high-tech facility. It floats by causing a reaction with the crystal pillar. A stone from the moon is sealed inside. It was probably built to cause the lunar cry through artificial means. Ah, okay, yeah. And we did see that firsthand, didn't we? Tears Point. A lunar cry's point of origin determined by Eslar's scientists. A security box restraining the power of the crystal pillar and ground energy field is set up. It is sealed to prevent the crystal pillar from entering the area. Interesting, okay. Adele's Tomb. A high-tech device intended for weakening and confining a sorceress's power. Shot into the moon's orbit after going through a special sealing process. Used to confine Sorceress Adele. It is the main cause of radio interference on the planet. Right, I remember that. It is specifically because of that long-distance radio communication is not possible. Spaceship Ragnarok. Eslar's space shuttle. Based on an ancient Centra legend of the Dragon Ship. Eslar's finest scientific technology was used to build it. Eslar's flagship until it was used to send Adele's tomb into space. The red message on Timber's huge screen? I don't, but please enlighten me. Oh, yes. The whole yes, you're right. Yep. The whole interference. Yep. MD level. Baumgarten's foundation, the original structure of the Centra shelter, remains almost entirely intact. Entry is forbidden. Yeah, that. I feel like that one was always there. Centra shelter? Wait. Yeah, we know about that. We know about that. We know about Julia and Laguna's whole, like, pining over her. Hold on. Time compression, a complete mystery. Various states of present are believed to become compressed. Sorceress's power from many generations may cross over to give one sorceress great strength. No one knows what effect this may have on regular human beings. Ah. Okay. Oh, is it? No shit. Man, this game is just so fucking cool. It's just... I'm not gonna lie, at first when I heard that like the monsters come from the moon, I was like, that seems tacky. That story-wise seems tacky. But like, I don't know, I really don't mind it now. And with all of this like power grabbing with the sorceresses and Ultimacia with Adia and now Adele, like, and now Renoa too, actually, like these tiny little things like you mentioned, the screen there, it's just fucking amazing. Yeah, no, I was not impressed. I was not impressed. I was not. I don't mind it now. It's got a lot more body. It feels less of a cop-out, I think is the thing, you know? It doesn't feel hand-wavy. Like we actually went into space. We actually interacted with the moon, which, mind you, looked like a big old fucking eye. And like, it feels like... Well, yeah, exactly that. Less hand-wavy. Because it's played a part. It has presented itself to be more than just a hand-wavy explanation. I keep saying hand-wavy. Hand-wavy. Did I save before I started monologuing like an idiot? I think I did, but we'll just drop that. I now need to figure out how to get pulse ammo. So, was that. Pulse ammo. Where's a good place to farm pulse ammo? 20 Noil cards into 2 energy crystals, then refine them into 20 pulse ammo. Okay. Well, oh shit, hold on. God, I really need a third monitor. The pulse ammo grind, yeah. We might actually have enough energy crystals at this point. So we're going to head back to SR. We're going to upgrade what we can. And if I can... over here looks like the quickest spot. If we do have enough, then we can just get the pulse ammo by refining energy crystals. Otherwise, it'll be another few minutes to go through and find another El Noil. What a weird name. El Noil. Sounds like a dweeb who wants to be a bully, but, like, can't. Okay, let's go. Sounds like a French fabric. That's funny. God damn it, Christus. How dare you take a gargantuan sword to the face and die? I kind of love that you can do a little bit of farming in the menu to get the limit breaks. I like that. It's not free, It does take time. It's not guaranteed. But you can do it. God, there's just so much to like about this game. There's just so much to like about this game. Especially from a mechanical point of view. It's just... the systems just play off each other so well. It makes the game continually interesting. I'm not even an hour and a half in and I'm already like glazing this thing. As if it's got the biggest goddamn fucking tits in the world. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. Well, that's on the internet now forever. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, there's also the bottom right store. That I don't know how to access yet. It's all good, J-Dot. If you missed it, you missed it. All good. I'm not going to repeat. Yeah, Cheryl's shop. Wait. Why is Johnny's shop closed? What? Okay. Oh, that's why we have the Dragon Fang. Right. Okay. Okay. So we need Dragon Fangs and pulse ammo. Okay. Okay. I can't help but feel like there are still weapons we could get. Okay. Right. Dragon Fang, we can get that from Ruby Dragon, I think? But then pulse ammo. Okay. Okay, so if we come down here to ability, ammo. Okay. We need another crystal. Be an El Noil. Be a dorky ass, glasses too thick El Noil. Odin, what's up, my guy? And then Dragon Fangs. Okay. Actually, hold on. Hold on one second. If I am going to go ahead and cheat the cursed spikes, I might as well figure out their memory address right now. Oh my god, here we are. Okay. Sorry. Cheat engine, new scan. We're looking at bytes because this will only go up to 100. So we're trying to save some space. Okay. Right. We need another energy crystal. Trying not to lose the plot. These cutscenes are so cool. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. Excellent. This is exactly what we wanted. That was nearly 5k damage. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Why would you... Here we go. There's some energy crystals. Okay. There's pulse ammo. Pulse ammo is done. Let me get rid of that. Now we just need 3 dragon fangs. Okay. Actually. Ugh. It's a ways off. It's over that way? Why did I park over there? Okay. Odin? Odin? Oh, right, because... Okay. Makes sense. The entrances bring you in a certain direction. And then when you go back out, they don't necessarily drop you off in the same spot as where you entered. NPC that guarantees an El Noil in the city. He responds to, don't recall the exact screen. Oh, that would be fucking awesome. I mean, I don't think we need it now. We just need some dragon fangs, and then we're gonna work on, grinding out cursed spikes. You are such an asshole. God damn it, Squall. We also need to find the other Guardian Forces. I don't even know what other Guardian Forces are. We haven't summoned Doom Train. Hold on, we can do that. We can do that. God damn it, Squall, you fucking confused piece of shit. I only went through this particular interaction because the imps, as I understand, can drop cursed spikes. Moonstone, healing mail? Okay. Right. That said, Onoil does do 18 AP each fucking time. God, we already had one of these things confuse Squall, and Squall used our single hero. And that was so fucking devastating. There's 4 more curse spikes. Okay, right. We are now at 34. Let me just make sure. We're at 34. I was really thinking about it. I was really thinking about it. Like, it pissed me off so much using a hero. I don't think I need hero. I think I'm pretty well off. But, like, man. And he used it on fucking Irvine, too. He used hero on fucking Irvine, too. I just... Fuck me. You know? Actually, hold on. J-Dot. Are we going to have any more flashbacks? That's important because... we can get a Laguna card that will be refined into 100 hero. If we're past that point, it's kind of game over. Yeah, no, it was absolutely fucking absurd. I just... Okay. Just to be explicit, there is another flashback episode coming up. Wait, no, hold on. It's not even been 1.5 hours. Okay. So, we've missed out on the Laguna card. We're not going to be able to get that. Our hero ability is just gone. Okay. Fair. We had the last one? Yeah. So we're not gonna be able to get the Laguna card, the character card. Man, okay. There's a lot of me that wants to play the game again. Like there's so much to this game. I can't stop glazing it. It's just there's so much to this game that I never appreciated as a kid. And I wanted to, but I couldn't. And now as an adult, I am just so incredibly happy that I have the privilege to re-explore this game and to present it to people who already know the game, maybe are just coming across the game for the first time. Like, it's just, this is such an incredible game. It really, really is. Like, I talked about Shin Megami Tensei 5, you know, the end of that. We watched all of the endings. I did a YouTube video, or watched a YouTube video on stream, you know, and I would play through that as like a sub goal. You know, if we get 10 subs, I would do that and we can do the true ending kind of thing, right? But in this moment, I genuinely would play this game again from start to finish with a guide, 200% it, just to do that. It's so fun. It's so interesting. It's just the ridiculous amount of systems that feel overwhelming, but at the same time do not. They play together well. Like, I mentioned it earlier, but this is kind of a masterclass in like complex systems in a game. You don't need to do this. You really don't. But like when you do, it's so incredibly rewarding. It's just, I don't need to be doing this. We can get on with the story. I could probably beat, I don't know, half a disc 4 tonight if I really wanted to. But like, this game invites you, because of the systems, to engage with it and all of its extra content in a way that like other games just do not. Like, they want to go do the extra content. I mean, aside from farming for curse spikes, because that's not even a side quest, but that's a whole other bit. I didn't even want to do the crows in God of War Ragnarok, knowing what they would give me, because it was just such a tedious thing. But like, these bits are calling to me in so many different ways. It's just such a good game. Sorry, I apologize. That was a lot of talking. It's just such a good game. It's just such a good game. It's just such a good game. Oh, man. Hold on. I know I've saved like twice, but I just, in the moment, need to save again. I'm loving this story. I'm appreciating the pacing, even though it is a bunch of teenagers like understanding love and whatnot. Okay, Dragon Fangs. We know where to find ruby dragons, but I need, what'll help? Blue dragons? Wait, no, there's a place of Grendels, isn't there? Hold on. They got Battery Region, Forest near Cliffs. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have a heading. Also, this music kind of kicks ass. Okay. There is a bit kind of around here. It's forest near cliffs. We've done it before. If we hug it, it's right here. It's right here. Right here. No, we haven't been to those islands yet. I'm very curious about it, but no, we haven't. You're a Wendigo. Odin's coming in clutch. Let's go. All right, J-Dot. I'm gonna give you a task. if you're willing, will you accept this mission? I need like the cleanest list of like, hey mate, you're at the end of disc 3. Here's what you should go back and get. Just a list of side quests and the other Guardian forces. Here's a Grendel. Just something I can kind of cleanly go down and be like, I did that, I did that, I did that, I did that. There we go. Should you choose to accept it? Wait, hold on. Flawless 91? He was... I swear he was 70 when I started this evening. It's not even been 2 hours. Okay. Irvine and Quistis are already above Zell and Selfie. Renoa, she's just chilling, I guess. Fuck me, okay. Right, 100% Grendel's. I remember this. You mentioned it, J-Dot. If we just hug the cliffs. God, that was so many streams ago. That was Dragon Fin. Wasn't Dragon Fang, right? Hold on. Hold on. My drunk eye is scanning over things. We have 1 Dragon Fang. Okay. Yeah. With Recovery Force. Interesting. Okay. So, the closest to Heaven Hell Islands. Odin, hell yeah. In a general sense, without giving away too much, like, what is their deal? Are they just high-end dungeons to explore? Are there actual things to get hanging around on them and fighting enemies. Fuck off, I need Okay, hold on. I wonder if this is a mug situation. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. No, hold on. We're too high level. We cannot get dragon fangs from Grendel. Hold on. I need to power them down. Okay. Okay. No, that's okay. Blue dragon. Okay. We need to abandon Grendel and go do blue dragon. Snow-covered forest in the Trabia region. Winter Island near snow-capped mountains. It feels very vague. But okay. But okay. You're fucking kidding me. This is the thing where I appreciate 12, 13 in that you can see where enemies are. And even Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, you can see where your encounters are. So the moment this is a little frustrating. And that kind of system lets you encounter as much as you want, while at the same time not forcing you into it. Okay. Let me just read the description again. Snow-covered forest. Winter Island near snow-capped mountain. Hey, I'm okay with a few spoilers. How do I want to say this? I'm okay with spoilers if it's just like, hey, a character's going to appear. That's fine. That's fine. If it's, man, this person dies by this horrendous fucking method, and oh my god, everybody reacts to it like that. That's a spoiler. Presence of does not give an indication of when or the impact. It's the monster name? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Absolutely, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Snow-capped mountain or forest. Sorry, here we go. Okay. Okay. Got you, got you, got you, got you. Thank you. Open link. Okay. No, actually, this is the guy that I had earlier. Okay, hold on. Not gonna lie, in the moment. Wait, a phoenix? The Timber Maniacs? Yeah, I'm so confused about that. Jumbo Cactuar? Oh my god, hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm favoriting this. I'm putting this literally above every other bookmark. Oh, I don't know that we're going to get to Omega Weapon, but okay. Okay. All right. Let's I say let's. It's more so me. I'm gonna calm down a little bit. Not gonna worry too much about that. But thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for, J. Dot. I appreciate it. That was a spoiler. Oh, spoiler. Spoiler. Not in the sense that I trust or trust. Oh my god, words. Not how I regard spoilers. It will not diminish the encounter at all. Okay, so we have a list. We have a. Oh no, we come across this fucking baddie before. But again, why doesn't modern Final Fantasy have like this insane, like, kind of character design, creature design? It's insane. It's beautiful and it adds so much character. Okay, that looks like a blue dragon if I ever saw one. Bam. That's dragon skin. It's not dragon fangs. God damn. I'm not making the Necronomicon. I just want to make a nice little necklace. Do you... No, I'm asking a drunk question. Obviously could not get away with that. Sorry, I'm being a dum-dum. Oh, I've never seen that before. Baleful love. Aww. There's a fang. There are the fangs. There are the fangs. There are the fangs. Okay. Okay. At present, we have access to all of weapons. Aside from opening Cheryl's store, which I don't know how to do. Right, so my question was going to be, could I get away with just watching some of the Final Fantasy movies on stream? Obviously not, saying it out loud. In a Discord setting, could do. Oh my god, please. Please. Actually, hold on. This is more cursed spikes. Don't you? Of course, you're passive on quiz. Just fuck off. At least it's berserk and not confused. And this thing can still die. beautiful. I love that she has death on the whip. Not a fetish thing. Slave fetish thing. What? Okay. For sake, okay. Cool. More cursed spikes potentially. That's good. That's good, actually. Berserk on Squall. Don't gotta... That is such an amazing amount of damage. Sorry. Irvine right now has literally 10k health -1. God, these levels are kind of fucking insane. Like, typical level scaling in the game, we would kind of see Squall being like 60, maybe 70, while everybody else is 50. But Squall's just like 94, level 94. Crazy. Okay. Wait, god damn it. Odin, what's up? Oh, that was some more cursed spikes. Hold on. Hold on. Yep. Hold on. I just... $38. Okay. 38 next. What? Okay, I apparently did something wrong in my scans. Or I missed something, I don't know. Man, I wish that cheat engine would be a little more robust in scanning. Like, I wish I could put out, like, some, regex kind of stuff in which I just want to find a pattern and it picks out the pattern as opposed to only having a very set explicit you are looking for this, because like, for example, I know the memory addresses in this game work in such a way that, like, Dragon Fang has a bite that indicates that it's Dragon Fang, and the bite after it is a quantity. So it's an identifier and then a quantity. And then there's an identifier that says this is a spider web and a quantity of 26. An identifier, this is a cursed spike, and then a quantity after that, that's 38. And what I can't do in Cheat Engine is to go, hey, there's going to be something is a 9, and there's going to be anything else, and then there's going to be a 26. And then there's going to be anything else, and it's going to be a 38. I don't have that ability. Cheat Engine, as far as I know, doesn't have that ability. No, hold on. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. Hold on. No, I can access memory addresses in Python. I can do this. I can make a rough around the edges memory address scanner that looks for these kind of patterns. I can do that. Okay. I can. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I always get caught there on that left edge. Oh my god. Hey, we need better weapons. We need better weapons. I want to spank that ass just a little harder. Can we? That was a weird thing to say. Okay. Didn't mean to go back into there. I was letting myself be distracted. What? No. I see. Okay. Why is the shop closed? There we go. Lionheart. Amazing. Okay. So as far as we understand now, everybody has the best possible weapon. I don't understand the point of the occult books. And I don't know how to get into Cheryl's shop. Okay. It's not what I wanted to touch the drop point. I love it. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay. I hate to say this because I've not even been streaming for 2 hours, but I have to acknowledge the limitations of where I'm at. I think the best thing that I can do in this moment is hop off of here. Jada, thank you so much for all your help and support. I will absolutely be looking at that list. Hopefully we can do it on stream. Monkey Zone, as always, thank you for being here. You've just, I don't even know how to properly thank you for your dedication here. I feel so unworthy about it, but you still show up, and it means so much to me. Both of you, but especially you, Monkey Zone. Like, it's crazy that you got the streak going on, and I know I've said it a couple times, but it's really motivating for me to keep doing this. I appreciate it, and I hope you're also enjoying yourself. I hope you're not here just to keep a number going up. I hope you're also enjoying yourself. Oh, I hope everybody is, man. That said, anybody else who might be out there watching, even if just for a few seconds, thank you so much. It does mean so much to me. I hope that you enjoyed yourself, and hopefully I'll be seeing you soon. I hope no... Wow, hold on, I was about to say something I didn't mean. I hope every one of you, there we go, that's what I meant. Every one of you has a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at in the world. And I will hopefully be seeing you soon. With that, bye.